Is it now? And here we go. Faisal Ahmad bowling to Dylan Francis.
Beautiful Redham House and Constantia. Fantastic looking field. Oh, nice shot there.
Lovely. Just trickled it down. And 4 runs we have.
Wasn't far.
Pushes that off to the left. Goes through for 1 run.
The wicket looks good here.
You can expect a good score here. Straight through.
So, Werner Rembold. Oh, well fielded.
Off to point. Just through for 1 run.
So the CPI hot shots here from Bloemfontein. They are a strong team up in the Bloem area. JP Hunt, the D's, but they've been playing last man stands for about 6-7 years now. Very strong side. They are playing Dakar. They've also played a lot of our international tournaments. So it only says 7 games, but they must have played well over 100 by now. That, because of a little bit of grass on it, it does take a little bit of turn. So see if you can get some movement here this early morning. False start.
Tucked away into the covers, only 1 run.
Just checking the field, they've just got the 3-3 split, but no one behind screen. A tidy start here by CPI, just the 1 boundary, but they're just assessing conditions. First game here, so what do you think is a pass score, Paddy?
I would say they should be going for at least 150. But I think the 2 batsmen being the first.
Heritage.
Yes, you don't want to start the tournament with 8 wickets down.
No, definitely not. And Heritage, they probably, I think the bookies would probably have them as the favourites to win this group, but CPI, very handy side themselves. So, Royal London Cricket Club.
Okay. Again, settling for the 1 run.
KG.
That's the end of the 2nd over. We're now 11 runs after 2 overs.
I think it's just
so quiet. There is a light wind predicted, not as bad as it was yesterday, but in Cape Town you never know.
Yeah, just blowing downwind at the moment. Bowler's bowling downwind. It's probably slightly over his right shoulder.
Very good line, and also getting a bit of nip off the pitch.
Ooh, bit of shape there. Away swing.
Hazel. Bowling exceptionally well.
Yeah, he's a good bowl. Look at that, 117 LMS games. If he 1 more wicket for his 100th LMS wicket, average of 27, economy at 6.76. Ranked 4th best bowler in Bangladesh. Akil will be probably. Francis, he's got it apart. So Werner, he's still out there, 7 off 10, not out, but yeah, Dylan Francis was the one on his way, bowled by Akil.
Which could also be raise some concern, because somewhere along the line they will need to get going.
Right, perfect length, top of off. So Devon Duplessis out there to bat. From this side, and then the back half, they will be hitting with the wind.
Just gently nudged.
I think they're nervous out there. That was probably an easy one there, I think. They're just a little bit hesitant.
I got that same feeling. He didn't know.
Average 57, strike rate 167, 35 50s in his 115 matches. So
He's a great batsman.
Yeah, almost 1 in 3 there. So CPI will be counting on him to get one here today. They just need someone, if someone can just stay there, a 50 off. Noticed here, Pat, I don't know if you agree, but Vernon looks much more comfortable with the pace on the ball. Against the spin, he's a little bit more hesitant, but with the pace on, he's just hitting through the line. Drives that one to long off. Ooh.
Oh.
Big swing, no ding.
And the middle stump gone.
Probably a little bit of nerves, but I'm not sure he needs it. 8 off 12.
And I agree with you that one gets a feeling that they know that they should be getting more runs on the board. Let's hope these two, Edouin Kutsia and
Got a nice technique, so just needs to settle in, just anchor the innings a bit here. Doesn't need to go too hard. Just run a ball. So rare leave in LMS. We like to see that, don't we?
very seldomly. 17 runs for 2 wickets after the 5th over.
So Edouin Kutsi, again, a lot of experience in last man stands. 140 games, almost 4,000 runs, averaging 48, strike rate 165. So it's time to come to the party for Edouin. He's quite a short guy that just slides it through, very low arm action. Nice shot there.
Clip bar square, and they're going for 2 runs.
So that's good. Nice bit of, that's what they need. Just maneuver the field a little. Doesn't have to be all.
MVP, I would imagine. Not much between MVP and Bumblebees. The third team is one they've put together recently, so it will be difficult to see.
Ooh.
And another one that beats him.
Yadav just bowling a controlled line.
Edouin Kutsia. Another spinner, just gently nudged through the covers. 1 run.
6 very good bowlers. 6 very good bowlers. A bit short though. No one's cut away.
Oh, that was nicely tucked away. On the square side. 1 run.
I think that Heritage have probably identified the Bloom guys probably like the pace on here, so just taking all the pace out of the ball.
CPI play against a lot of spinners, so
the wickets in Bloom, what are they like? Hard and bouncy?
And Bloemfontein, we still have a 3-3 field.
Just getting its angles right here.
Yeah, there are no gates in that fence close by. So, yep, they've delivered another ball onto the field.
Great shot, though, from Devon. They tempted him to that, moved the guys a bit squarer, tossed it up, and he's accepted the invitation and timed the pants off that one over into the estates here. Oh.
Ooh. Did that touch anything? I thought it only hit his helmet.
Oh, helmet or pad there, but it's tough for a kill to get an LBW here, I think. He's bowling so wide on the crease that unless it's turning. No one's it's way outside off stump. Maybe hitting off stump on the next set. I think maybe for impact, but nice shot again. It's in the gap. This could be 4.
Good. Yes.
Oh yes. He's not the best footballer out there at backward point. Doesn't get the touch on it, and maybe a coach would maybe say he should have used his hands, I think.
Yeah. And Kusia is starting to look a lot more in control of his shots.
He stayed nice and low on that. That was the key. Watched it all the way and just carved it away behind point. So, a little bit of momentum swing back towards CPI here, Paddy.
Yes, it's good to see. We're seeing that the batsmen are starting to find their confidence. They looked a little bit out of sorts in the first 4 or 5 overs.
I agree. Big tournament though, so you got to feel your way into it. But just if you look at the last 10, there only the 2 dot balls, and there's 16 runs in the last 10. So it's been a nice last 2 overs for them. As we see the skipper Syed Mokamal Ali into the attack. He bowls a lot of change ups. But his stock balls a little bit of pace on it.
And one almost feels that the batsman was a lot more comfortable with that pace. Right, let's see what comes up next.
Nice shot again there. He lacks any width though.
Nice control, yes. 1 run.
Now, what a view we've got here as well, Paddy, with the mountains in the background. It's absolutely unbelievable. Don't get many bad views in Cape Town.
Yes, and it's lovely and green. Cape Townians are very proud of their mountains in the middle of the city.
So have you always lived in Cape Town? You're local?
Yes. Family moved down to Cape Town when I was 4 years old in 1966.
Don't give away your age too much, eh?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
My mum was born in 1961. Are you the same year or year after?
Year after.
Okay. So nice.
There we go.
Steady over here from
Yes.
Shahed. It's just a few last ball was a nice change up into the wicket.
Batsmen are not running away with it. However, I get the feeling that they're a little bit more comfortable with the pace.
Yeah, agreed. As we said, they probably face a lot of seam in Blooms. They like it coming on. At the back end, if they've been in for a bit, I imagine the spinners could get hit. But early doors, when you're just trying to feel your way, it's a bit no pace. You'd prefer a bit of pace in the ball just to work it away. But see the change of ends now. So
at the end, after 10 overs, we are 54 for 2. Sam, how do you feel? 100, 110? Is that going to be good enough?
I don't think that's enough. But the thing they've got now is they're hitting with the wind. When they're hitting towards the U.S. Embassy here, they can maybe see through that big tree there. There's a big American flag that flutters. Maybe it's down because of the weekend, but it flies there, so we'll know which way the wind's going. We're hitting with the wind now towards that side, so it's not as strong today, but I imagine even today it's probably a 15, 20 run wind. If you can get it up in the wind, it's just going to travel.
Yeah, if you're going to give the ball some air, it's going to go. Just looking at the tree tops, you're quite right. Not a strong win yet, but enough to assist the batsman. Here we go. Manjus Yadav. Oh.
No.
Sneaky, sneaky. And let us cut off at the boundary.
So well done. Good fielding, but nice shot. Inventive.
Almost sneaky. Didn't expect that, but it worked.
Well, we just spent a minute talking about the wind and then first ball and that end he just hit it into the wind over his head. So anyway, what do we know? So I like
lovely
this,
shot to third man. 1 run.
See, straight away here, Paddy, I noticed that the Heritage guys have got their offside fielders quite square, the third man and the point. So I think they've identified into the wicket from this side and they're trying to get the guys to cut and guide the ball down that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's skewed.
It's going to drop safely. Not totally in control. Is Manjua Yadav getting something out of the ball? Out of the pitch?
Shot. Like the look at Devon du Plessis here. Looks good.
Strongly driven through to square. To point, sorry.
Clipped away, leg side.
Did it make it all the way?
Just 4, I think.
4 runs. Umpire indicates 4 runs.
Great shot. Nicely timed there. Didn't try to overhit it. Just picked it up off his legs and clipped away for 4. So Mano just over pitchy on that one.
Just leant into it gently and send it on its way.
Well, is it Edouard Kutsia? Hope I'm saying that right. You'll have to help me with my pronunciations.
Spot on, Sam. Spot on. Where are you from, Sam?
Australia originally, but I've been living...
I thought I recognised that accent.
Been living in England for the last 8-9 years, so...
Well, welcome to Cape Town.
Yeah, thank you. It's brilliant to be here again. My 3rd time here. So I'm just checking here. So Peter Patu tuning in. He plays for CPI Challengers in Blum. So, but he says good luck, hot shots. Shafi Mohammed Tanvir watching as well. He'll be supporting Bangladesh, but he's from London. Long-time LMS umpire. So if you're watching, drop us a message. We'll try to answer any questions. So Skipper Shahed, that's nice.
Lovely one. It's going to go through all the way. Boundary 4. Leant into it and hit it with confidence.
Nice still head though. That was the key. Devon du Plessis looking very good here. He's raced along. And again, nicely played nice and late. I think that's the key, Paddy, right under his nose.
Yes, a lot more confidence. Not the same when they started and one thought they were not sure of themselves. Both batsmen are looking much more confident.
Oh, it's going to be caught. Or is it 6? No. Oh, I don't know how he's got that there. He's trying to pull it, but he's hit it over cover off the back foot for 6.
Love to see that shot again.
Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of width on it. Now, with the wind there, just flew. Fielder was half a chance.
Just took it too far for the fielder to get hold of it. Gently does it, nudges it down for 1 run.
So 76 for 2 now. That one 150 or so is looking good, I think. Bit of acceleration in the back end here. Devin Duplessis will be keen to get to his 50s, 36 off 22, excuse me.
Oh, swing and a miss.
First wide of the inning, Paddy. Sorry, second wide. So we had one first ball this over. I think we missed that one, but anyway.
Yes, they're so scared. Well spotted.
And over at Camps Bay, Oosh against Delhi Lions. So Delhi Lions, a strong Indian side. Won the India Super Series playing Oosh from Santon. So Oosh are 44 for 1 after 10.1. So under a little bit of pressure there. See, this will be MD Ronnie Faisal. So this is the real test. The spinners bowling into the wind now. If there's anything tossed up, I think the guys will try and go downtown.
Push through to covers, 1 run. 80 runs after 12.1 overs. Still only 2 wickets down. Tickled around the corner, another run. Edwan Kutsia now 25 runs off 18 balls. Again, driven to the covers, 1 run. Goes down on one knee. Knocks it around to fine leg. If that was a little bit more square, he might have reached the boundary there.
Yeah, the field's well placed there on that leg side, I think. Although that one's been clubbed straight in the gap before. Into the branding.
Yeah, there was too much power on that one. No fielder was going to get to that one. Well played. End of 13 overs, 87 runs for 2 wickets.
Well, great partnership this here.
Devin Duplessis, 41 runs from 25 balls. Edwan Kutsia, 30 runs from 20 balls. One feels that one of these two definitely have to see it through until the end.
21 runs off the last 10 balls. There are no dots. I think that's the key. They've just
definitely
upped the accelerator here. Now the gun bowler here, Faisal Ahmed, he's back into the attack.
Two overs, gone for 9 runs.
I think they're a little bit nervous here, Heritage. Not sure what length he's wanting to bowl here. He's just moved the guide point the other way. This one's clubbed straight, and this could be another 4. Oh, well done.
Well done.
I think that's Ratan Das out there.
Put his body on the line for that one. Lovely dive to stop it from reaching the boundary. Only 1 run. So he went through for 2 runs.
If you're going to wear bright orange shoes, you've got to make sure you're throwing your body around because you get noticed. Down leg. Great stop by the keeper, though.
Ooh. Very well done. Wide down leg side.
He's got to be careful there. No one deep at square leg. Nice athleticism there from the keeper. So Heritage have travelled a long way to get here, all the way from some of the guys from India, some of the guys from Dakar. It's about 30 hours of travel. This one's high to leg side. Wow!
Wow, that's another one out of the park.
That's his 50 now as well, I think. That'll go to 50.
Yes, that takes him to his 50 and retirement. Very well done, Devon du Plessis. 50 runs from 28 balls, 2 4s and 3 6s. Strike rate of 178. I'm fine.
We've been brought the thrones now. We've got the special chairs. So great 50 there from Devon du Plessis. A real settler for the team, I think. Just give them a bit of confidence. Get them going here. I'm just going to swap onto my throne. Thanks to Les. Superb hospitality here at Redham. This one's good. Bit higher. Let's see a bit more. Nice looking shot there from Franco Pretorius off the first ball. It's funny, isn't it, Paddy? As soon as you see one of your mates going well, when you walk out, it just gives you a little bit more confidence. First ball, just nice punch into the covers to get off the mark.
Yes, it does. Because if he can do it, well, and it can't be that difficult, one would imagine. However, need to be careful. I think the umpire might indicate... Oh, he says off the glove. 1 run.
I think the keeper was saying he didn't play a shot, but the umpire said, well, it's hit him, so it's got to be some kind of shot. It's hit his glove. That ball just comes back from over in the...
Oh, they found it. Well done.
Just got a bus ticket back. Ooh, nice hard length, though, from Faisal. Well bowled.
Put it back into that one could see.
Don't think he would have been enjoyed being clipped over square leg for 6 earlier in the over, so he's found something there.
11 runs from that over. So, yeah, he's not too happy with himself. 14 overs, 98 runs for 2 wickets.
Just looking at the scorecard now, they start a little bit shakily. Dylan and Werner are struggling to get going, but Devon and Adwan look superb. And they've got a good foundation now. 6 overs left, so 30 balls. Just 5 balls and over in this LMS format. So they'll be looking to accelerate. A killer kill on for his 4th over. So Edwan 31 off 21. Any air, I think this could travel.
They sure will be looking for that.
The sweep and the slog sweep are probably on here with the breeze.
Gone.
Could be 4.
Climbed into that one.
Those bright orange
feel
shoes.
Down, long off as... Oh, cut it off again. Great fielding.
I think that's Ratan Das out there. He's a handy
Must
fielder.
be the orange shoes.
Extra pace in those ones. Oh, geez, that's close to the stumps there. That must have just gone between batsman and leg stump.
Take it easy, sir.
Look at this, is sliding.
You can't.
Oh, just so our other side is just outside off there. Oh, and this one's knocked him over though. He's
there
bowled.
We go.
Second time, not so lucky for Franco Pretorius. Just sliding on and clips the top of the stumps and on his way. Think the arm ball maybe. Might see a replay here. Might have just drifted in with the arm.
Very good controlled bowling. Saw that Franco was going to have a go at every ball.
A 1 off 4 for Franco. He's here the first shot. Maybe it was me. I put the mocker on him. First ball, he looked superb. Drove on through the covers. And then, see that just sliding on with the arm. Well bowled by Akil. Just kept going there. Hits leg stump. See how wide he is in the crease there.
Yep.
Smart bowling.
That was excellent bowling. Now we have Henry Venter facing Akil. It is the 4th ball of the over. 99 runs for 3 wickets.
Unlucky there from Akil. He's not hurt his hand there. It looks alright.
Got a hand to it. Yeah, let's hope it's... Yeah, and it is his bowling hand. Sure, it's fine.
Ooh, nice deft
that
touch
was
there.
well
Could be
played.
two.
Well played. Are they going to go for it? Yes, they're going for it.
Look. Tell you what, if that throw was on target there, Paddy, I think he might have been in trouble.
Yeah, that was... that return was a bit wide. If it was straight, it would have gone to the 3rd umpire.
I think in Oz, if he'd run himself out there, we would have said he would have barbecued himself, but you guys would say he would have bribed himself.
Yes.
So Henry Venter, look at his stats here. He's, I think he's probably more of a bowler, only averaging 21, but he's a strike rate 145, so likes to get after it. This is his 80th LMS game today.
So he's not a newcomer, definitely not. Let's see. Goes for a big swing on that one. Misses totally. No, he's not reading Faisal very well.
Yeah, it's a good bounce. A bit more bounce maybe from this end. I don't know if it's something in the wicket or whatever. That one just kicked up a little. Club square, could be 4.
And it is.
Ooh, will be 4.
Well, he read that one correctly, and yes, looking at the batsmen talking to each other, it looks like they're a little bit concerned about the bounce of the ball.
Yeah, sometimes you get it on squares or one end just bounces a little bit more than the other. Normally it's due to a bit of being closer to the water or something, but there's not really any of that here, so I'm not sure. Maybe just Ronnie Faisal just putting a bit more top spin on it, getting a bit more bounce.
Yeah, let's give the credit to the bowler. They've been doing well. Got hold of that one, but I don't think he was in total control of the ball.
That's a good length by Ronnie Faisal. That previous one a little bit short, but that one right on the money. Not sure whether to go forward or back. Push through this one. Might have saw him coming.
Yep. Very well responded to that. And I feel that he's putting quite a bit of variation into his bowling, and that's why he got a bit of the better of Venter. However, when one set up for Venter, he did get hold of it and send it through to the boundary. Right, after 16 overs, 107 runs for 3 wickets.
Look at the bowling scorecard here. So Akil has been the pick so far, 2 for 21 off his 4. Ronnie Faisal, very nice, 0 for 18 off 3. And Mano Jadhav and Faisal Ahmed, Very handy as well. This one's clubbed out straight, just to the man at long on.
Just 1 run for that.
So I know that Shahed, he's a... I don't know if you know much about, but in India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, they play a lot of tape ball cricket. And Shahed is actually almost basically like a professional tape ball cricket player. So he's got lots of variations with his wrists. And
right.
Lots of slower balls.
Long off. 1 run.
Slow ball there. Henry Venter's looking to club it straight. He hasn't got one cleanly yet, but just picking up the one, so that's the key. Look at Shahed's stats here. 56 LMS games, economy of 6.25, average of 22, so very good. 2 more wickets to get to 50 wickets. Slow ball there. This one's picked up.
Did he? Just short. 4 runs.
He's got it. If he's going to bowl it slow ball, I think he's got to keep it offside, make the guys hit. That was just a bit straight and picked up nicely there.
Yeah, you want to say that ball was waiting to be hit. Next.
Oh, geez, that one's hit hard as well, but... Oh! Straight through the legs.
Maybe we've complimented him too many times.
No, but he... Straight between the orange shoes there.
But no, he has made some great stops there. Let's not...
so let him off with one.
Yeah.
See it there. You went down, just whoop, straight through. Unlucky there for Ratan.
And at the end of 17 overs, we are 119 for 3. Henry Venter, 8 runs from 7 balls. Is now facing Faisal, Roni Faisal.
Oh, that's high. It's a leg
Got
side
underneath
fielder
that
coming in.
one. Oh! That was a sitter. Come on. And it's not as if he was looking into the sun. I'm sure his team is going to let him know about that one.
Well,
bad luck.
If he was looking into the sun, he's got the sunglasses on his hat there, so maybe he needs to get them over his eyes. Another single there. So unfortunate. So the Heritage, they started absolutely superbly, but they've just gone off the boil a little bit in the field in this back half. But pressure does funny things. This one's short. That could be 6. Fielder going back. No mistake from him, though. Comfortably.
Great catch. Great catch.
He looked very comfortable out there, didn't he? Just catch that.
Hardly moved.
Set himself nicely. Clean as a whistle.
And a meter in from the boundary, so no doubt on that one.
A little cameo there from Henry. Just keeping it going there.
And we've got Grant Style coming in now. Edwin Kutsia is still there.
He's just want to get to his 50 as well then, and once he's at his 50, it's all guns blazing, I think. 12 balls left in the innings. Is it Style? 129 games. averaging 18, so I imagine he's a bowler.
Faisal bowling the fourth ball of the over.
Ooh. Stale just has a look at that one. Early doors. Nice. Ooh, thought he was close. Coming back for two. A good throw. Trouble. Oh, what a run out.
What a run out. And square leg umpire says, yes, it's out. Great throw. That would be Stell that was run out. Edwin could see us still there.
So, fortunately, Grant Stale run out here. 1 off 2 coming back from the second. The keeper, an arrow from him. Oh, good shout, Felby, just outside the line. The keeper was quickly after it. Put in the big ones there. Rip the glove off. Pick up. Throw. Look at that. Dus, right on the money. So well done there from the wicket keeper.
Great work. Hanru Zwichelaar.
Great camera work there as well from our cameraman. Good made a
excellent.
So I'll let you say that. I'll say Hanro. You can say
Hanro.
the surname, eh?
Hanro Zwichelaar.
Zwichelaar, okay. So Hanro will be, I think he's got license here. Yep.
And he's going to let them have it, but I think he'll need to get his bat closer to the ball.
Yeah, I think he's got license to go for it, though. They've got Devin Duplessis looked very good in his 50 off 28. He's in the hut, so want to get that score up to around 150. This one's clubbed out towards mid-wicket. Just going to one hop to the fielder, though.
Just short of the fielder.
Playing on this closer side to the square here as we're looking at it. So it's a bit longer out towards the leg side boundary, square of the wicket.
Okay, we have Edwin on strike and he misses it.
Well bowled by Shahed.
Well done.
He's the skipper, Shahed. Very good cricket in his own right. A good bowler. He's also solid with the bat. Bat's number 4 or 5 normally. This one's hit straight. I think it'll just be one though.
To log on.
Not the worst. Try and give Edwin as much strike as possible in this last over. He's in a bit of a tricky spot here because Edwin's on 47. So if he gets a boundary, he'll have to retire.
And we get a new batsman. No, it will be Devin Duplessis returning.
Yeah, so
but he will still be facing a new ball scenario.
It's always tricky when you come back from the retirement. You also just need 1 or 2 just to get back into the rhythm, but they don't really have that luxury. Only 5 balls left in the innings, and Faisal Ahmed will be on the money here.
Conceded 20 runs from his first 3 overs.
Needs 1 wicket for his 100th wicket, of course, so he'll be looking to get that here. Maybe you could argue they should have gone for the 2 there and try and put some pressure in, but
I tend to agree with you there. They should have put pressure on the fielder.
Either way, it would have been either Edouard back on strike or got a dot ball. I think it's going to go into the wicket here. I think that he's moving the...
The feeling is there, don't you think?
Yeah. Yep. So well bowled. It's probably one over the shoulder. Yeah, it's given by the umpire. So it's his one bumper for the over. But well bowled. They've got that man at fine leg for any top edge. The only scoring opportunity really is dead square of the wicket. But Hunro doesn't look totally in control of that hook shot. So it's good tactics. And another dot ball, so well bowled by Faisal Ahmed, outfoxing there. They've got the
last ball of the over, last ball of the innings.
That one's called wide, so just cutting the outside of that wide line there. Called by Julani.
Saw Hunro coming forward at pace. Pushed it a little bit too wide.
I think he's just got to go at the stumps here, I think.
Yeah.
If Hunro's coming down, I mean, just...
Hunro's not in control of the speed.
No. There we go. So a great start, I think, here from Heritage. They've got the upper hand after this first innings. 127 on the board for CPI Hot Shots. We'll get the batting scorecard up in a bit, I'm sure. But Paddy, I'm just going to go for a quick toilet break. If you can talk us through the batting scorecard, then I'll be back in a second. But say CPI probably a little bit under the pressure, a little bit short that first innings. But we'll be back soon. I'll leave you with Paddy for now.
127 for 5 after 20 overs. Short break while we change over. Somehow the 127 might not be enough. One almost gets the feeling that they should have gone for the 2 runs off the first ball of that last over to get Edouard on strike. Be that as it may. Some excellent bowling from the Heritage guys. Run rate achieved 6.35. Heritage requires 128 from 20 overs.
Now just checking the scores here from the other game over at Camps Bay High School. So we've got Oosh got 97 for 5 after 20, so probably a little bit short there as well against Delhi. So some runs there from Matthew Huber, Tian Dorfling, and Ihan Grobler. Some very good bowling figures there. Gaurav Kumar, 2 for 19 off his 4. Rajesh Sharma, 1 for 13 off 4. Vikas Dixit, 1 for 19 off 4. Pardeep Parashar, 1 for 23 off 4. And Navjot Sidhu, 0 for 20 off his 4. So Delhi Lions, they'll be happy with that start there against Oosh from Santon. Doesn't look like Wes Briggs played for Oosh there, not on the scorecard. So maybe, I know they went to the 7s last night, so maybe a bit worse for wear this morning, Wes. Great work, by the way. So they probably can't hear me, but from Heritage, fantastic timing on that innings under the 65 minutes. So tournament organisers happy with them.
I think in total it was excellent bowling. As soon as the batsmen started getting settled in, the bowlers used a bit of variation and didn't allow the batsmen to run away.
Yeah, agreed. Now, thought the tactics were good as well. Like they identified the wind and the bowling, which lengths to bowl. Just see the guys putting up now. So just to see the batting card come up again here now. So Dylan Francis and Werner Rembold couldn't get going at the start there. Both bowled, looking to play expansive shots. 8 apiece, 1 off 9 balls, 1 off 12. But then the main stars there, Devon Duplessis and Edouard Kutsia, 50 off 28 for Devon. Looked very good. And Edouard, 48 off 33. And they fell away a little bit to get in the back end. And then the last over there took the single off the first ball. And then Hanro couldn't make contact for the other 4 deliveries. So finished up 127 for 5 after 20. Then we have a look at the bowlers as well. The pick of the bowlers for mine was Akil and Faisal Ahmed. So once the stats come up, we'll check if I'm right. See a beautiful view there of the mountains in the background, but yeah, Faisal Ahmed didn't get the wicket, but 0 for 22. Akil 2 for 21 off his 4. Manoj Jadhav, good figures as well, 1 for 17 off 3. Ratan Das got hit a little bit, the off spinner, 11 off his 1 over. And Ronnie Faisal, 1 for 21 off 4. And the skipper, Saeed Mohammed Ali, 0 for 35 off 4. He's a little bit more expensive than usual, but it was right. He bowled right when Devon and Edwan started getting going, so contained them well. Just see the CPI hotshots boys going through a few little fielding drills. I think worldwide that's the standard fielding drill, wouldn't you say, Paddy? Just stand in a semicircle and I'll whack balls at you.
Yeah, just to get the muscles loose, bit of the adrenaline going.
So umpires heading back out there, Chilani and Courtney.
They ready to go? Yes, I always joke with the players. It's amazing during these practice exercises, everybody catches every ball. However, when the game starts, but I'm sure you're going to agree that it's a different ball game once you're under field.
Oh, definitely. Also, there's especially in LMS, there's not many. Don't take many 8-yard catches, do you? They're all on the boundary or.
Yeah.
So
everyone is a pressure.
So The batsmen look ready to go there as well. The CPI hot shot just picking their end here. Looks like they're going to bowl same as Heritage. Going to make the guys hit into the wind in the first half and then with the wind in the second half.
No, it looks like they're going to bowl with the wind. Batsmen are still busy getting ready. Yeah, Otshots is bowling with the wind. And our batsmen are now coming onto the field. I'm sure we'll get going in a few minutes.
Looks like Kuldeep, Devatwal and Depanchu Foray opening the bat, I think. So wait for it to pop up now. So Depanchu Foray, who was batsman of the tournament at India Super Series, a very tidy bat. So Depanchu, the batsman of the tournament in the Super Series, as we said, and Kuldeep, a very handy player as well. So, but see how they go. They're used to the South Asian conditions. I probably wouldn't have seen this much grass on a wicket ever. There's not a single blade of grass on the wickets that they play on. And won't be used to a big, tall, fast bowler coming in, hitting the deck. So, see how we go here. So, it's good at these tournaments. Very different styles of cricket, and the guys have got to learn to adapt quickly, especially in Cape Town with the wind. So, it's just starting to pick up a little bit. Can see the coffee signs fluttering.
We're just waiting for our computer to update to give you the names of the bowler and the batsman.
It's an interesting bowling action here. This is Hunro, I think.
Yeah, that...
So lefty. At the other end, Kuldeep. So scoring just about to update here. But Hunro Ziegler's got a bit of a slingy type action. Not much in his run-up, just all happens in the last kind of 2 steps there. But decent pace. So one's just clipped away for a single. They're both batsmen off the mark here. I imagine with that action and the breeze coming over his right shoulder, Hunro probably shaped the ball away from the right-handers into the lefties. Looked to bowl quite full. The umpire just having a little bit of issues with his phone here, maybe on the connectivity. That's why the score is not coming through, but it's 3 off the first 3 deliveries so far. I'll try and do the mental arithmetic for you. And it's still 3, so that's easy for me, that one.
Just played it back to the bowler. And yes, it's almost as if everything is just in that one last step. Quite a strange bowling action.
Oh, this is in the gap. Could be 4. Fielder going round, but he should get there. It'll just be 2.
Fielder gets there, drops it. They go through for 2 very safely. Huh?
Courtney, can you try refresh? The scores aren't coming through. So just trying to sort out the scoring here. I think umpire Courtney there will refresh and hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, get going on the scoring side. Nice square drive there. That's a beautiful shot. And goes away for 4. What a shot that was. Just waited on it, open the face. Driven just behind point. Beautiful batting there. A little bit over pitched by the bowler. Superb square drive. Don't see many of those in LMS, do you, Paddy? But that was a cracking shot.
Totally agree with you.
Ooh. Nice comeback by the bowler, though. Ooh, see the bit of seam movement there? Just nipped away. Ooh, that's a beamer, though. Oh. And it's going to go all the way. The batsman didn't know much about it. Top edge, no ball, 6 free hits. So I think this is Grant Stale bowling here. Look at this beamer. Batsman tucked away, but he just somehow managed to time it off the face for 6.
Charged the ball, then decided that it was a bouncer and wanted to duck, and in the process got a nick off the, got a top edge.
Well placed, eh?
Yeah. Forgive my silence a little bit. I'm trying to figure out why we don't have the stats online, the scorecard online.
Nice slow ball there from Grant Stale. Swing and a miss. One's probably a wide, so a little costly start here for Grant.
Yeah, when defending 127, you want to keep the wides down to the minimum, because they can end up being very costly.
No, definitely. Ooh, I thought that one was sat there ready to go, but batsman showed a little bit of restraint and just dinked it away for 1. You see Hunro back into the attack. Oh, geez, that's a good delivery there. Right on the glove. One might have hurt the fingers there. So 20 after 2 was the score. Single there. So Hunro Zviglar just got the batsman flush on the glove there. That one's hurt his finger. I hope he's all right. Just getting a little bit of water. I don't think the subfielder's taking any first aid supplies. Just going to give him a pat on the back and say, "You'll be okay, mate." And he runs off now. So he hasn't added much value there apart from a bit of reassurance.
I might have kissed it better with a band-aid strip.
Yeah, that's always does a trick. That's what my mum used to do. To down leg. Great work by the keeper there, but down leg. So 22 for naught after 2.2 now. Apologies for the live scores not showing. We're trying to get it sorted out, but we'll talk you through it. This one's club straight.
Lovely shot. But straight too long on. Just one run.
Nasty work, one-handed there. He's coming back for two.
Oh, great running. And the return is not good. They're going for a third.
Oh, hope this one's accurate. Oh. So well run there.
Very well run.
I think that's always at these world champs, Paddy. I don't know if you picked up on it last year as well, but the teams who run between the wickets the best, they're always the better sides. They're just able to pick up those extra 10 or 15 runs and normally good in the field as well. Oh, wow, that's a great shot.
All the way.
Short and into the wicket and just helped on the way with the breeze.
Lifted into the air and allowed the wind to do the rest. And yes, doing teams who run also tend to put a more pressure on your fielders, which allows for mistakes.
This one clips into the gap in mid-wicket. Probably two again.
Are they going to go for two?
No,
he slipped.
So, Paddy, I'm just going to leave you by yourself a little bit. I'm going to try and go and fix this technical issue with the scoring. So I'll jump away now.
Okay. Lovely shot of the mountains in the background. We've got Sam going on the field to just see if we can sort out the live score. Apologies for the hold up. Yeah, it makes life interesting because without the live scores, we're not, as commentators, not 100% sure of who the batsmen are, who's actually bowling. And then the more important thing is what the score is. The umpires can score the match offline, so they know what's happening. However, if it's not live and doesn't feed through to the rest of the world, we don't know. Sorry about the delay, people. Right, we've got the end of the previous innings score back on. Something is happening. Modern technology can make life so easy, but then unfortunately at times we become very dependent on them. Sam is on the phone at the moment. Giving it all our attention. Right, it would appear that we might have the scores back. Let's see. Sam, it looks like we might have the scores back. Still a delay on the field.
Yeah, they're just fixing it now. So 33 for naught after 3 was the score. So they're just getting us back going again here. So sorry for the delay, guys, but I hope you're enjoying this beautiful view from where we are here. See the mountains are... Is this all part of Table Mountain, or are they all different names for them?
No, this is all part of the Table Mountain range in front of us. On the other side of the... If you look in the different behind us, which we can't see, those are different mountain ranges. But yes, all of this is part of the Table Mountain National Park. Lots of trails you can run on, ride with your bike, but also a little bit further south, one must be careful because it's also home to baboons. And they come and visit you from time to time.
So 33 for 3 after naught. We're on here. So the umpire's just fixing the scores. But then we'll get going again. So just, here we go. I think we're back on now. Batsmen just putting their gloves back on, and fielders retaking their spots. So Depanchu 4-8, 14 off 8. Kuldeep Devatwal 19 off 8. Grant Stale went for 18 in his first over. He's got a second one here.
Starting the second over.
Yeah.
His second over, the fourth.
Yeah, so he bowled got hit for the 6 after he bowled that beamer, and there's another 6 there.
Right, I'm also back, thank you very much. Grant Stale went for 18 runs off his first over. That ball, got hold of that ball, but it fortunately just dropped short of the fielder.
He's just struggling.
Kuldeep Devatwal, 19 runs off 8 balls. Again, too long on. And 1 run. Dipashan Pore, now 14 runs from 8 balls. This time too long on.
So really good start here from Heritage. Just the 92 needed off 83 balls. So they've just got off to a fast start and closed that any gap there. This one's clubbed into the covers. They won't push for 2 though, just settle for 1. CPI just got to keep their heads here though. Just 1 or 2 wickets and just set a little cut amongst the pigeons.
That always does. There. Didn't time that one well. Did he get any bat on it? Leg by the umpire signals.
I like the tactic though from the batsman. Just looking to use the wind there. If they get it behind square, it's probably going to run away with the breeze. Just good there from Grant. Looks like that one's just coming back in off the pitch or maybe in the air. So it's good over there from Grant. He's pulled that back. North for 22 off 2. Went for 18 off his first. So
very good recovery. But he now also needs Hundro if he's bowling next.
I agreed. I think it's one thing that Heritage did very well is they bowled well in partnerships. One guy keeping it tight at both ends, and that's the real key for it.
Yeah, there was no space to relax. Batsmen had to be on their toes each and every ball. And if hot shots are going to do something, they'll have to do something similar.
Oh, a few balls like that'll help though.
That will definitely help.
That's a cracker in any format. Look at that, just a little bit of shape away. Oh, not far from the off.
Wow! Very, very close.
Oh, that could
Okay,
be
got back. That's going to go all the way. Outfield is fast.
Just haven't been able to find that back-to-back pressure there. That last ball was a cracker and then just followed it up with a full toss outside off, and it's been clubbed through the covers for 4. Just got to keep building that pressure, make the guys make mistakes. It's a good wicket, but there's a little bit in it if you hit the right areas. This one's pushed away, could be 2. They've set off quickly.
Yes, they're going for 2. Easy 2.
Good running.
I think the batsmen are also doing very well. They also varying what they're doing. They're getting the bowlers to do a lot of thinking.
This could be 4. It's right in the gap, running away.
No. Fieldsman gets around, and they go through for 2.
So 8 off this over so far. Started with a peach from Hunro, but just batsman taking the ascendancy again. So 46 for North. Last ball of 5th. Jeez, that's hit hard. Spinning away from the field.
Yeah, he stopped it. And they come through for 2. Excuse me. That was a wild throw.
Yeah, very loose.
There was at least another 2 runs in there.
So 48 for Nord after 5. It looks like that'll be the end of Hanro Zviglar's spell. He's just being put down to long leg and someone else going out to long off. And another new bowler as well. So look at Dipanshu for here. 6 matches. Average of 278 in last man stands. It's unbelievable. Strike rate at 186. 5 50s in 6 games. It's ridiculous. So I think the India Super Series, he got the only game he didn't get a 50 in was the final, but every other match he got at least a 50. So He's a very, very talented batsman.
So I don't think they get him. I don't think they get him out. Devon du Plessis.
Oh! So here we go. First wicket down, Paddy.
It's almost as if he creeped in and delivered that one. Well done.
He looked good with the bat, Devon. Just chopped on, just going on with the arm there. Probably a little bit of drift on the breeze and just looking to run it down to third man. Just chopped it on there, cool deep. But a nice cameo from him. 22 off 13 at the top of the order. 2 4s and the 6. Strike rate just under 170, but bowled by Devon du Plessis. There hasn't been any turn and offer really. Saw Ratan Das turn one a little bit in his only over, but mainly just sliding on with the arm. Look at this here again, just cutting on, and Devon enjoyed that.
Excellent bowling. Okay. Who's our next batsman?
It looks like the wicket keeper.
Oh, no.
Nice from Devon. Staying round the wicket, interestingly. So Manoj Yadav is the new
Manoj Yadav, yes.
He bowled. Nice spell. Oh, this one's just tickled round the corner. I don't think Devon's going to get an LB from round the wicket when it's not turning. So a safe option to sweep.
And one leg by indicated.
A 26 off 16 for Dipanshu. Heading towards a 6th LMS 50 in 7 games. Club straight. Just a single. And the end of a good over there from Devon du Plessis. So 1 for 2 off his first over.
Excellent bowling. Excellent bowling.
Looks a very good cricketer, Devon.
But that also takes Heritage past the 50 mark. 51 runs after 6 overs for 1 wicket.
And another spinner on here. So this is good. I like this. Make the guys hit the ball. It was a bit easy with the pace on. So Franco Pretorius here. Left arm spinner looks like. Oh, but this one a little bit of width. First ball. A lot of space there and gleefully accepted. So they brought the man in there to backward point to try and stop that single, but just a little bit of width and carved away through third man.
Thank you. I'll have some of that.
Well, short again, but it's a bit straighter this time and
goes through to long on.
Got to give it a bit of air, I reckon, here, Paddy. Toss it up.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. But two tossed up and whacked for 4. What a shot that was. Got himself up on his toes to get out the middle of the bat and hit dead straight. Got his hips right open there, but out the middle, way for 4. There we go. That's the lengthy one. But now what a shot!
Gone
Another
through for 4. For a moment there, I thought it went through to the keeper. Excellent. Excellent batting.
Great use of the feet. And just guided it in the gap, out the middle, runs away. Races across this outfield. It was freshly cut this morning. Just a little pressure release here from Franco probably a bit disappointed with his first over there. Devon had just bowled a really nice over the one before. Just went for the 2 and Franco's first over going for 14. The Panchu Pore.
No,
boy he can bat.
You get the opinion that the batsmen are in control, yeah.
Definitely in control here. A team from Bangladesh with a few Indian guys in the side. Devon in.
Devon du Plessis.
Panchu looking to use his feet a lot now. He's eyeing up this straight boundary. Trying to throw the bowlers off their lengths. Nicely bowled there. Another single.
Good bowling. Good bowling. Wow.
Oh, well stopped from cleaning up the scaffolding truck that's parked there.
Excellent 6.
It's heading towards the windscreen of that truck, and the guys have just saved it there.
Oh, and another one.
Oh, and
now the cameraman has to duck. This man is becoming dangerous.
What a shot there. The Panchu 4A is in full flow now. That's into the breeze, and it didn't just one-handed almost in the end, but got the hands through and just clipped off the top bar of the scaffold roof there. So, Panchu 4A, jeez, he's a player.
One more ball to go. Is Dipanshu going to get his 50?
Ooh.
Dot ball. "14 runs off that over. 2 6s. Heritage now, after 8 overs, 79 for 1. Require 4.08 runs per over. Current run rate 9.88.
Henry Venter onto bowl hit. There's our kind security guard there. Fetched the ball, just bounced off one of those walls on these very nice houses around here.
Oh, that asked to be punished.
Just all going a bit pear-shaped here for the hot shots.
6, no ball.
The hot shots are coming from the heritage cricketers rather than the CPI variety. The one's clubbed onto the school roof here.
We've got a free hit.
High, but free hit, so...
Let's see if
it's over his head.
No.
Oh, no, and 4. Oh, it's going from bad to worse here for CPI hot shots.
4 runs. Did the umpire indicate a no ball again? No. Clever cricket. Clever cricket. Just tickled it around to third man, went through for 1 run. Dipanshu just taking 1 run.
I just wants to get to his 50 here. Best interest to the team for him to just get there. Get a man in the hut, that extra security blanket in the chase. So a single to get to his 50. But a strike rate at 200. A little bit extra bounce there, but he'll jog on through to get to his 50. So fantastic knock from Panchu 4. That's his 6th LMS 50 in 7 games. It's unbelievable. And what a player he is. Takes his average up to a measly 320, Paddy.
That is incredible.
A superb knock there from Depanchu. As we see the new batter, Akil, jogging out to bat. He's keen to get on with it. Depanchu got a nice hand here, though, from everyone sitting there. Raises the bat.
I think the telling thing about that innings is the 200 strike rate.
And not a risk. He didn't take any. There's no ones where we're like, oh, that's a risky shot. You just hit the ball cleanly and proper cricket shots and
we've
to all parts.
We've got Devin du Plessis returning to see if he can pull this back for CPI. 94 runs after 9 overs, loss of 1 wicket. Akil to face his first ball.
He's a left-hander, Akil. Decent bowler as well. Open the bowling, his left arm spin. Steady start, just pushed into the covers for one. I think that's probably across all the LMS games you've seen. That's one of the best shots to get off the mark, isn't it? Just a little block into the offside. Just to
exactly how he did it. You don't start with a bang.
Push through from Devon. I can see what manager's trying to do there. He's just trying to open the face and run it. They've got a kind of short third man there, but if he beats him, it's probably 4. Does hit that man. Bit of hesitation.
We've got a shot.
Bad throw. That was the chance they needed there, Paddy, just to get themselves back in it.
They really needed that.
Oh, that's what we thought.
And there it goes to the third man, and this time exactly where he wanted. Past the third man fielder, all the way to 4. Exactly as you predicted.
That's mother cricket, though, isn't it? They had the dot ball, built the pressure, got what they wanted, the half run-out chance, the non-strikers end, couldn't convert, and the next ball chopped away for 4.
One more ball in this over.
Oh, and again, this could beat him again. Oh, no, just bubbled on the outfield. It slows up, so just be 1.
Not as much pace in that ball.
Ah.
But still, clever batting.
And that's 100 up after 10 for Heritage Cricketers Bangladesh. So we're swap ends now, but tell you what, 100 hitting into the wind. It's pretty handy from Heritage and just shows what a good wicket this is. And what a good bowling performance they put together. So we'll swap around now. Just 28 more needed, Paddy. You'd say Heritage firmly in the box seat.
I think they're in full control. Put up 100 against the wind. How many are they going to put up with the wind? However, they only need 29. No, 28. 28 runs required from 50 balls.
Well, they perform very nicely here. So just look at the bowling card there for CPI Hot Shots. They've used the 5 bowlers. You're going to see the 6 here, Edwan Kutsia. But you look at the economies there. Devin du Plessis has been the pick for me, 1 for 22 but he's still going over 7 and over. All the others, Hanros, Viglar, going over 8. Then the others all going in excess of 11 and over. So just really struggled to build pressure. They beat the bowler Jaffa and beat the bat, but the next one's a full toss and gets hit for 4. So just a little bit loose here from CPI. I mean, first game of the tournament, still a long way to go, but they'll be looking to pull it back as we see that ball come back there.
Let's see. Edwin Kutsia bowling to Manoi Yadav.
Jeez. It's not the start they wanted.
Didn't he just look so relaxed playing that ball?
Yeah, didn't he? Just knew exactly what he wanted to do. Any bat, fine. Runs away for 4. So superb there.
Excellent. 4 runs.
This one's out to the fielder.
Doesn't get this, able to cut it off. 1 run.
So 105 for 1 in the 11th. 23 needed here. Heritage in full control. Akil just taking his guard there. Edwin Kutsia, 5 runs off his first 2 deliveries. Nice looking drive into the covers. Good bit of traditional cricket there. Full ball punched into the covers, but straight to the man, and a big shallow no. Oh, that's running away.
As a swing, is it going to get there? I think the fielder will cut it off. And they settle on 1 run. I suppose there's no longer an urgency for the 2 runs, so...
They're coasting a little bit, but I mean, they in the box seat here. I mean, they...
Oh, that one got into the air. Safely short of the fielder. 1 run. End of the over.
So
after 11 overs, 107 runs. Still require 21.
Yeah, I think
21 runs from 45.
I think they'll know, Paddy, but obviously if they chase it inside 16 overs, they'll get the bonus point. So I hope that if they chase it in 79 balls or less, so over 15.4, they'll get the bonus point. So they'll be aiming for that. CPI Hotshots also should have the eyes on that bonus point, the losing bonus point, because that could be key. Top 2 teams from each group guaranteed to go through to the knockouts, but also the best 2 third-place teams go through. So every point here is important just to get your spot on the log.
You need to fight especially for that 3rd place, because you don't know which 3rd place team is going to have the best scores.
Not in full control there, but beats the diving keeper and down away to the boundary. So if we're thinking bonus point wise here, they need 17 now of 23 deliveries. So just keep that in mind if you're watching on for the bonus point.
Yeah, and they need the 129 of 79 balls.
Yeah, so 15.4, so that's 4, 5 to 20 plus 3, so... Oh, this one could be caught, though.
I don't think.
Oh, no, it's
fell short.
Spin. Oh, geez, he's run right round that one. He was very, very relaxed getting round to it, and it's just pitched and...
Jumped in a different direction. That is... They need 13 from 20 balls, 23 balls.
This one hit out to long on. So Mano Jadhav will have a 50 in the back of his mind as well, potentially. Just needs the 2 boundaries to bring that.
Don't know.
So Grant Steele just about to finish off here. A rare dot ball.
Very rare. But it was one of the better overs. If you call 10 runs off the over a better over.
Yeah, one of the better ones in this innings. Anyway, so you can't have your time again. But if they could, I think they just want to be a bit tidier early doors. Just build a bit of pressure with the new ball, especially when it was just nipping around a little bit. They just need to hit those hard lengths, top of off. They just couldn't do that consistently enough, and Heritage got going. So just 11 needed now for the bonus point. They've got 19 balls, so 11 off 19 for the bonus point. Of course, Heritage be eyeing that up. The top 2, the best 2 group winners out of the 6 groups, they qualify straight for the quarterfinals. They don't have to play the round of 16 games, so they'll be hoping to do that and get themselves through straight to the quarters. That one's clubbed, and that's 6. Jeez, he hit that clean. A killer kill. He's ruined Mano Jadhav's chances of 50, but I don't think they'll mind too much. Just get the win in the bag. That was just length sat up and got his hip and hands and bat through that and clubbed it towards the Masagami guys who are sat down there on the bench.
I don't think they're going to need 19 balls.
I think maybe one more. Short ball.
And he's got
one ball.
and you did it. Oh, good. Well called, Sam. 6 runs. That's it.
And that's the ball game, folks, as they'd say in the States. But what a performance here from Heritage cricketers. They bowled superbly up front, making the use of the conditions. A little bit of early morning moisture maybe on the wickets, bit of grass. But since then, they got themselves on top and they've seen it through, chasing down in the 13th over against CPI Hotshots, who, to be fair, they've got a lot of talent in that team. Very impressed by Edouard Coetzee and Devin Duplessis, but not able to make the most of it here. And the Bangladesh boys have got themselves firmly on the board here. As the players shaking hands, always great to see. Good spirit, as always, at these tournaments. But what a performance there from Heritage cricketers. Bangladesh shutting down the marker.
I think in summary, the Heritage bowlers controlled their bowling a lot better. They never allowed CPI batsmen to set in and become comfortable. Whereas the Heritage batsmen, they started off focusing on their 1 or 2 runs. Even ended up with a 3 run on one occasion. So they put pressure on the fielders from the word go, and CPI could never pull it back from there.
So look at the batting scorecard there. Dipanshu Pore, 50 off 25, got off to a flyer. Kuldeep Devatwal, 22 off 13, bowled by the impressive Devin Duplessis. Mano Jadhav not out, 40 off 21, and a killer kill. 2 sixes off the last 2 balls to finish that off. 15 off 6. So they chase it down and after 12.2 overs, so easily get the bonus point. And 1-2-9 for 1 here. So just a few players getting a few pitches out there on the ground. The guys got the flag out there. Look at the last ball. Short. Went across the offside and helped it around the corner. Over the fine leg boundary.
So, Sam, who are you going to pick as your player of the match?
I'll just have a look now, but I mean, Dipanshu Pore has got to be up there, I think. A killer kill be between a killer kill and Frenchy 4. I see what the
A killer kills
website
bowling
says.
took 2 wickets for 4 at a economy rate of 5.25. Although he only hit 15 runs of 6 balls, that's 250 strike rate.
Oh, he's very impressive. Great
So,
knock.
for me, it will be between the two of them, Akila Kill or Dipanshu.
So we've got CPI Masters coming up next against the Lila Cricket Club, also from Bangladesh. So the CPI Masters, another Bloom team up against another Bangladesh opponent. We'll see who gets the chocolates in that one, but we'll be back in about 10 minutes, scheduled for 11 o'clock start. But we'll try to get it going a bit early. But stay tuned with us here. We've got cricket all day, or tune in across at Camps Bay if that game's still going on. But we'll see you back here soon from Paddy and I here at the beautiful Redham House in Constantia.
Thank you, Sam.